heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains.
Well...
Huh. Have we seen Lord Liu Bei? Who was that again?
Hey, come on now. He was Lord Liu Biao's guest of honor, remember?
Oh, so he's pretty important, huh? I don't know what Lord Liu Bei looks like, but I did see an elegantly dressed man over at the southern market.
We usually go to the market up north, but there's a nasty bunch of soldiers hanging around there, so we went south instead. I think that must have been when he spotted him. I'm sorry we couldn't be of any more help. I hope someone finds Lord Liu Bei soon.
Oh, how goes the search? I've been running around asking everyone I can, but not a single one of these people have seen Lord Liu Bei. I'm going to look around here a little more. So would you mind taking your search up north?
Lord Liu Bei, you said? I can't say for certain whether it was him, but I did see a man on horseback riding hard to the west. And he was being chased by some soldiers that looked like trouble.
Hey, Dad! Can we go now? I'm gonna catch a really big fish today.
Oh, all right. Shall we head downstream to the east today? It'll make for easier fishing. Water flows. Please excuse us. We'll be going now.
So, your search brought you here as well. That means my brother must have come this way. But there's a deep valley just ahead. And I heard someone just cut the bridge down. So, there's no way across. You think that means he had to jump into the river down below? If he did, I really hope he made it across.
Oh, you've made it here as well. Based on the information I've gathered, it is very likely that Lord Liu Bei is somewhere near this location. But why would he be out here in the middle of nowhere?
Ah, there you are.
Lord Liu Bei! It is so good to see you alive.
I'm sorry about all this. Everyone must have been worried sick.
But where could you possibly have been all this time?
Well, that's a very long story. There's also something I'd like to discuss with everyone. Let's head back to Xinye for now. When I realized what Sai Mao was up to during the banquet, I pretended to go relieve myself and made my escape. I was not familiar with the area, so all I could do was wander. Before I knew it, the night had grown dark and I was lost in the mountains. Just when I began to lose hope, I came across a small hermitage. It was home to an old man named Sima Hui. I told him who I was, and he allowed me to spend the night there.
Sima Hui. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Apparently, everyone calls him Master Shui Jing. He is not in the service of Lord Liu Biao, and he lives in seclusion. When I told him about my current circumstances, he gave me this advice. Choose one of my pupils, the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix, and your path will become clear.
Sleeping dragon? Fledgling phoenix? Who the hell are they?
You've met many people in your travels. Do you have any idea who those two might be? Zhuge Liang. So, do you think he's either the sleeping dragon or the fledgling phoenix?
With all due respect, Lord Liu Bei, did it not occur to you to ask Lord Sima Hui for the names of the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix?
Yeah, that would really speed things along for us.
Of course, I did all I could to get the names out of him. But he would just say, "You'll know," and smile without answering.
Perhaps he meant that you must put forth some effort to find what you seek.
These intellectual types always feel the need to test you. You must think he and his students are really special.
It's frustrating, I admit, but his words have given me hope. Like a ray of light shining through the darkness. Perhaps it's time we break free from this laziness. After all, we've been growing rounder by the day due to all the banquets.
Brother,
I want you all to bring me whatever information you can find about the sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix, no matter how insignificant. There's someone out there who can lead me to my dreams. And I will stop at nothing to find them.
I've come here to ask you a favor. I know this may seem quite sudden, but do you think you could introduce me to Lord Liu Bei? I'm sorry. I guess I should start from the beginning. What Lord Liu Bei's ranks are missing is the guidance of wisdom. I myself have spent a good deal of time in the pursuit of such studies. While I may not have the vision of the sleeping dragon or fledgling phoenix, I think I can be of some help to Lord Liu Bei's forces. Then those names are also known to you. Those two are... Where do I start?
Cao Cao's forces are attacking! Make haste to the war room, right away!
Cao Cao's forces have already reached the castle gates. And they've moved into such a strange battle formation.
I've never seen a formation like that before. Lord Liu Bei, how should we respond?
Their army is large and they're in an unfamiliar formation. Perhaps it's best we defend from inside the castle?
but there might be even more of them coming. If we stay on the defensive too long, our soldiers will lose heart.
You're right. More importantly, us holding up here would be a great burden on the people of Xinya. But what else can be done?
We aren't getting anywhere by talking. I'm going out there, all right?
Please wait. That formation is not something you can carelessly charge into.
And who are you? I've never seen you before.
Well, I'm not really sure what I should say here. A little help, if you would?
Huh? A strategist? And, you two know each other?
Would you be willing to help us through this? What is your name?
I am Shishu, a pupil of Master Shuijing. I thought my skills would be best put to use in the service of Lord Liu Bei, so here I am.
Shuijing? Could it really be?
We can speak more of my origins later. We should first concern ourselves with eliminating the impending threat. I had a look at the enemy's formation in the front of the gate just a moment ago. It is known as the Eight Gates Formation. Charging into that powerful formation without the right strategy would end in certain death. But given Cao Cao's superior numbers, it will be difficult for us to move into the proper counter formation. But if I could observe their ranks from a closer position, I may be able to tell you the best way to fight against them.
Brother, what should we do? Can we really trust this strategist with our lives?
I believe in him. Besides, none of us had any idea how to get out of this. So why not give Shishu's plan a chance?
Lord Liu Bei, you will not be disappointed.
Have you heard? They say there's...
I just want our life to remain as it is.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Shu Hong occasionally comes by. Surprise quiz time! Lord Zhang...
Do I have your attention?
No.
Thank you.
I'm grateful.
I fight so that honor may carry the day!
I'm counting on you. Shishu.
Let's go!
I shall leave this battle to you. Bring us victory with your great intellect.
Yes, my lord. I will do what I can. Victory should be ours if we can break their formation.
Take this!
First, we need to determine the particulars of their formation. Come with me. We will find a vantage point. Forward, advance!
The enemy officer has been captured.
Just wait around while the enemy sets up their formation. I'll go take a look for myself.
Take this!
This is bad. Going out unprepared will only end in disaster. Hold back until I give the signal.
Shishu, you must forgive their hastiness. The men were only trying to protect their comrades.
Take this!
What the? We can't go anywhere! They surrounded us so quickly. So this is the infamous Eight Gates Formation.
They fell for the trap. Well, that's what they get for charging in without a plan.
There's no time to spare. We must take the high ground. Quickly!
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This Lord Shu
The enemy officer
has taken the high
has
ground.
been defeated.
Where should we go next?
Now we push for the eastern stronghold. Oh, but leave troops here to protect this position. No doubt it'll be of use to us later.
Forward, advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Looking rough.
Let's go. Let's go.
Gotta be quicker.
Take this. Tables turned.
Don't lose sight of yourself.
An opening.
I'll end this.
Seat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Situation seems
The
fair,
enemy officer
but we must
has been
continue to
defeated.
fight hard.
We've done everything that you asked. What's next?
Now, we need to observe their formation. As I expected, their formation is incomplete. If everyone follows my orders correctly, this plan is sure to succeed. But the enemy is undeniably strong. They've made any weak links in their formation hard to exploit. The gates of life, view, and opening have been expertly concealed. It will be difficult to determine which one to attack.
If we choose the wrong one, it will not end well for us.
Yes, but we are not without hope. Those three gates are bound to be different from the others, somehow. We just need to look for that difference. If we choose the correct gate, their formation will crumble.
Good observation. Then we now know what must be done. Thanks to Shishu, we have a clue. Head towards the formation and look for a gate that is different from the others.
Forward march!
When you've spotted the difference, enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
What a captivating display. I must admit, you possess something that I do not. Wait, the enemy's movement. We must have entered the wrong gate.
You have entered the gate of destruction. There will be a difficult battle ahead.
The enemy officer on defense appears formidable. Their formation stands strong. Their attacks will be unrelenting. We must go on. Defeat their officer and disrupt their counterattack.
Turn the tables. This'll do. Whoa. Take it down.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer
There's no virtue in
has been
dying
defeated.
for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Let's go.
We'll just have to persevere through strength alone. Keep going until another flaw appears in the formation.
You dare challenge this formation with brute strength? You will come to regret your folly and perish.
Reporting! Enemy forces are approaching from the west! They are predicted to arrive shortly!
So the enemy had units ready to attack. The 8-gauge formation was to be used for a counterattack, just as I predicted. We should be able to stop the reinforcements at the western stronghold. Still, not a moment to lose in dealing with their formation.
Tables turned. This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back. Stay sharp! Stay sharp! Take that! Stay sharp! Is that it? I see it!
This'll let things up.
I see it! Still waiting for a real challenge!
The enemy officer.
The crack has formed in their formation. That is where we strike.
You may have pushed us back this far, but we will not allow you to advance any further.
That officer must be in charge of this section. Take him down to break their formation.
I failed somewhere. I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Can't believe
The enemy officer
that was amazing.
has been defeated.
I can't believe you broke through with force alone. But you should take better care of yourself. Break away from the formation for now.
Take this! Let's go!
We still haven't found any gates that appear different? Well, I knew they wouldn't make it easy for us.
Now we shall make our charge at their leader. Let's finish this in a single blow. Advance now!
Movement. We must have entered the wrong gate.
You are trapped inside a formation of certain doom. Anyone who enters shall be crushed by my hand.
Struggling
Going down.
We've done everything that you asked. What's next?
Now, we need to observe their formation. As I expected, their formation is incomplete. If everyone follows my orders correctly, this plan is sure to succeed. But the enemy is undeniably strong. They've made any weak links in their formation hard to exploit. The gates of life, view, and opening have been expertly concealed. It will be difficult to determine which one to attack.
If we choose the wrong one, it will not end well for us.
Yes, but we are not without hope. Those 3 gates are bound to be different from the others, somehow. We just need to look for that difference. If we choose the correct gate, their formation will crumble.
Good observation. Then we now know what must be done. Thanks to Shishu, we have a clue. Head towards the formation and look for a gate that is different from the others.
Forward march!
When you've spotted the difference, enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside.
Run in looking for fate. How fuck?
Turn the tables. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Based on their movements, we've entered the gate of view. It appears we've chosen the right gate.
Broken through. Damn. And I shall have to put a stop to them.
He must be the enemy officer defending the area. But that is the gate of view. It shouldn't pose too much trouble. We shouldn't have much difficulty. Defeat the officer so that we can disrupt their counterattack.
The enemy officer
has formed in a formation. That is where we strike.
You may have pushed us back this far, but we will not allow you to advance any further!
That officer must be in charge of this section. Take him down to break their formation.
Reporting! Enemy forces are approaching from the west! They are predicted to arrive shortly!
The enemy officer.
So the enemy had units ready to attack. The 8 gates formation was to be used for a counterattack, just as I predicted.
Let's go!
We should be able to stop the reinforcements at the western stronghold. Still, we've not a moment to lose in dealing with their formation. Very impressive. Part of the 8 gates formation has now been dismantled. You should break away from the formation for now. We can find another gate to attack.
Take this! Bear witness to my power. Let's go.
They're going straight after our weak points. Perhaps we didn't conceal it well enough. I'm not sure if it's by virtue of brilliance or luck, but either way, we had better take care of this quick.
They're shifting their formation. It looks like we'll have to find the correct gate again.
Now we shall make our charge at their leader. Let's finish this in a single blow. Advance now.
We've entered the gate of life. Correct point of attack. We can break their defense from there.
So you're trying to break our formation? Not if I stop you first.
Right. Defeat that officer and weaken their formation.
Reporting! Another enemy contingent is coming from the north!
Let's give it to them!
The enemy officer.
We can still do something about this. Although, any more surprises like that will make it difficult.
Cao Cao. I must prevent him from continuing on his path. And for that, I cannot lose Liu Bei. Weak-willed followers of Cao Cao, bloodied on his path to domination, become lost in the fog and lament your deeds.
What is this ghastly fog? It's confusing our senses.
Good. Formation is beginning to break. Let us strike before they recover.
Not give in to panic! Surround them!
So far, everything is going well. We've almost destroyed their 8 gates formation.
The enemy officer.
Let's get some distance from the formation for now. We will enter from another gate to finish them off.
Such is the power of the great tactician, Lord Shu, capable of breaking apart a rock-solid defense.
Let's go.
The enemy attacks us where we are most vulnerable. So much for an easy victory.
We're taking a real beating. When did that lot learn to fight with their heads?
The battle flows just as you predicted, Shishu. A tactician's wisdom is truly something to behold.
I am glad that my skills have been of use, but all praise should go to the one who found the correct gate.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Take this. Take this. Whoa. I see it.
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
All right, we've gone in through the gate of opening. And that should be the end of it.
Intruders? I've got a bad feeling about this. We need to defend this area with everything we have.
Time is right. Go.
You call that an officer?
Officer has been defeated.
Things are going my way today. Maybe next time.
I see. That's the last one. It's time to destroy their formation.
We defeated our formation with both precision and resolve. They must have a capable strategist in their ranks.
Gotcha! This is the end! Looking rough.
Shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy
Looks
officer
like Liu Bei just got a lot more
defeated.
dangerous. That's going to be a problem.
Lord Liu Bei, the 8 Gates formation has been completely dismantled.
It is a sight to behold.
Excellent work. Send our forces forward. We shall rout Cao Cao's army.
We must not let Lord Shu-Shu's careful guidance go to waste. Obliterate the enemy!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to go all out! Leave the violence to me!
For the fence.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I wasn't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll do this the hard way then. Get them head on and take them out! What just happened? That's another enemy penalty to submission!
Defeated the 8 Gates formation.
What just happened?
So it was you, Zhu Yuan.
Okay,
You've sided with Liu Bei then.
you think you've won just because our formation was broken? The battle is far from over. There's no virtue in dying for so little. We shall retreat and fight another day.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back. I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day. The winds have changed. The sorcery's effectiveness will wane now.
The fog has dispersed. All right, let us continue our advance.
No matter. I shall just have to hold them off as long as I can.
Who are you? You do not look like you belong to Liu Bei's army.
I am one who hopes for lasting peace. An enemy of Cao Cao. And of the Han.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So Liu Bei has grown even stronger. Lord Cao Cao must be informed.
Zuluan. I thought you served Cao Cao, but now I see you in the camp of Liu Bei. I see. Liu Bei has an important role to play. He's to eradicate Cao Cao, and through him, the Han. He must be protected.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The paths taken by the two of you shall never cross. Now, there is only one way to reach the end. Through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
Cao Cao's 8 Gates formation was undeniably impressive. But even so, it shattered like a vase before the might of our forces. And more than anyone, we have you to thank for that, Shishu. Truly, you have a remarkable mind.
Remarkable? Oh, I wouldn't say that, my lord. I just know a few things that are useful in making battle plans.
There's no need for modesty in my presence, Sleeping Dragon.
Huh?
Or is it Fledgling Phoenix? I can't decide.
My lord, I don't...
I thought if I dropped it casually into a conversation, I might trick you into confessing.
You think I'm the Sleeping Dragon or the Fledgling Phoenix?
I do. Why, am I wrong?
I beg your pardon, but you are. They are far greater men than I. Their grand plans can defeat massive armies and turn provinces into empires.
Grand plans, you say?
And you seek nothing less than to unite the entire world under your rule. There are only 2 men who can assure your victory. I would advise you to summon the Sleeping Dragon and the Fledgling Phoenix, and make them your strategist.
Do you know them? Or where they can be found?
I do. They both live in Jing Province. They were classmates of mine, studying under the tutelage of Master Shui Jing. The Sleeping Dragon's real name is Zhuge Liang. The Fledgling Phoenix is Pang Tong. Those 2 are certain to lead you to triumph.
The Fledgling Phoenix. Yes, I suppose I have been known by that name. And I'm sure Shishu has told you that I would be delighted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But I'm afraid you were misled. I've had my fill of generals and warlords. For now, I'm leading a peaceful life. Well, I didn't say I wouldn't hear you out. Lord Liu Bei is a great man. I truly believe that. It would be an honor to serve him. The only problem is, I don't feel like it right now. No, right now, it's the quiet life for me. But I hope you will be a friend and not mention this meeting to Lord Liu Bei. If his lordship does ask about me, just tell him that the time isn't right.
go out there dying for nothing. Just survive. That'll be more than easy to lose your way.
Have you heard? They say there's a
That's Cao Cao.
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help his lordship in any way I could. But now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence. Most men seize every opportunity to show off their talents and knowledge, however modest. But those two are different. Unless it's for a cause they care about, they prefer to keep their talents to themselves. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, they'd gladly abandon their hermit lifestyles to serve him and his cause. It's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He wants to earn our trust, to be the man we can turn to when we need help. He's no sage, I admit that. But if there was ever a man fit to rule the world and be loved by all of his subjects, it's Lord Liu Bei. And if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would win Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong to his side. I have chosen to devote my life to his cause, so perhaps they will too.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow's even sharper than Shishu. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move? Shishu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shishu who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. It would be an insult to ignore his counsel. So, we will go together to find this great strategist and ask for his help. We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone. Thank you. I'm determined not to let this opportunity go to waste.
Do not look so glum, brother. He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit. Zhuge Liang's bound to return the favor after a gift like that.
I think you may be overselling the value of my presence. I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient and wait him out.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to ask you something. This is just an idle thought. A hypothetical, if you will. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you? A dream, perhaps, or an aspiration? Something that gave your life meaning. I see. That doesn't surprise me, coming from you. You are far stronger than I could ever hope to be. I suppose it's the men who can act decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world. I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all, and indecisiveness only ever leads to regret. Forgive me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the Hermitage. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to pay his home another visit.
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests, and visit Lord Zhuge Liang's residence again.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't there. Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either. Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
He's certainly testing our patience. And what in heaven's name does he hope to achieve by doing so? I've had just about enough of this.
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure. Let's give him a few more days, and then try again. But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps it would be better for all our sakes to give up now. What do you think, Shishu?
If Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that clear the first time you came.
Shishu? Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No, Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I am unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What? What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for the sake of my elderly mother.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that if you had your way, you would rather stay here. But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to be admired, especially in this day and age. I won't try to change your mind. Rather, if there's anything I can do to help you and your family, name it. If it is in my power, it will be done.
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my humble talents deserved. I wish you luck in your future campaigns. Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. Yes, you guessed it. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It was an invitation to join his council. But that wasn't all. It also said that my mother was under the protection of Cao Cao's army. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. She is their hostage. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help, and I don't want him to be distracted any further from his true mission. Like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But that, it seems, is an aspiration. A dream I must give up, Perhaps this is the selfish choice, but I agonized over it for days. And now that I have made the decision, I cannot regret it. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you look after Lord Liu Bei? He is a great man, and I truly believe he will unite the land. Thank you. You too. I'm sure we'll meet again. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, in my heart, we will always be friends. I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
Surprise quiz time!
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we have to keep crawling back to him?
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us something in return.
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too proud to beg. In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power of my own. I'm the same man I was when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so the first time we came calling. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost Shishu, our need for a military strategist is greater than ever. Someone with talent who we can truly rely on. That's more important than our time or our pride. So please support me in this, both of you, for a little while longer.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
You are the sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires. I, Liu Bei, am here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that. Speak plainly, without the flattery, if you could.
You mouthy little...
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. We can speak plainly with each other, as equals. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't do it by myself. I need help.
A great endeavor?
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again, that's not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be? After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me. I refuse to serve any man, and here I am, living as I please in the mountains.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices, and many die without ever finding a dream, let alone achieving it. Even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. A trite answer, I know, but true nonetheless. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty, and poverty narrows a man's world until it is a prison. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in need, it's sure to eventually lead to something better. And even if it doesn't, surely there's no harm in trying.
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today and achieve it.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see the destruction that he leaves in his wake. All the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrifices to his grander vision. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. But even so, I cannot accept them. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, if you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose.
Purpose?
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil, and the rule of reason to impose peace. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best way, even. But inevitably, it demands many sacrifices. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king. You put the people first, and refuse to abandon anyone along the way. But it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions. No wonder you don't know how to go about it.
Yes, but can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then, and only then, can you shape it into the world you desire.
And how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make this a three-sided war. I will show you how.
Where's Lord Liu Bei? Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
Yes. Ever since he brought Lord Zhuge Liang back here, they've been holed up together, talking day and night. He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happier.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with this. He needs more than we can offer. We don't know what advice this Lord Zhuge Liang is giving our brother, or what plans they're hatching. All we can do is watch and wait.
I remember Xinye, and how Lord Xuesu seemed to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything like it. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better, then who am I to deny it? Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us. If Lord Liu Bei has found the missing piece in this military strategist, there'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable. I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men on the battlefield, and they might be right at that. Even as a humble warrior, It will be a thrill to fight under a military strategist of such genius. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be? I can't wait to find out.
It's you! How long has it been? Yes, it has. You look well. We studied weaponry together, remember? I'm Yue Ying of Mianan. I heard you had become a vassal of Lord Liu Bei, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come see you again. The fact is, I recently entered Lord Liu Bei's service myself, which makes us allies and comrades. You see...
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please, come with me to the castle.
Lord Zhuge Liang. Come on. Let's go.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to defeat them with wits.
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's gonna be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. And because Lord Liu Bei stands in direct opposition to Cao Cao's ideals, he is his natural enemy. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces, and the situation in Hubei has stabilized. There is little reason for them to hold back.
So Lord Zhuge Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse their advance.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is hard to believe a trick or two would put a stop to that.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes.
We did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this? Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you?
Thank you for the welcome. I have heard much of your exploits. I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
We appreciate it. I, for one, am glad to have another ally we can depend upon.
I miss the days when thieves were...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of. Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Shall we start?
Yes.
Huh?
Good!
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
Let's go, shall we?
Once we take G, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people.
There we go!
We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all but certain. Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
The enemy officer.
It is just as Lord Zhuge said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Didn't expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
Do not wait! Advance and take out their commanders!
Stay sharp!
March!
Come on!
We must use Zhuge Liang's plan to push Cao Cao's forces back!
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Our enemies fell to my incredible might! Our enemies fell to my incredible might!
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Rough.
All my might!
We will now assault the stronghold from the north.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now!
Bear witness to my power!
Next, we have to capture the base in the forest. All of this is a bit too precise for my liking.
Move forward! All right! It's time to head out and do my part! They've taken that location. It seems we might get pincered.
We take it back. Simply. Tell the rear guard to move forward.
Begin the advance!
Looking rough.
Feels so uneasy suddenly. Lord Eugene, we should head to defend the base.
I can't understand your reasoning.
Has been defeated.
But it is crucial to defend the base. I have no objections.
Begin the advance!
We've drawn them in far enough. Fall back as planned.
All my might! The enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers, this is it. Let us rip into
The
their
enemy
lines.
officer has been
Start
defeated.
the advance. I shan't waver. All my might.
The center of their formation looks to be unraveling. Concentrate our troops there.
This is how it's done.
The strongholds at
The enemy officer
but
has been defeated.
our allies aren't yet ready. We must wait for the right moment.
So, the trap is ready. The time has come to set the plan into motion. With your might, I am certain we will see it done.
Appears that resistance is futile.
The enemy officer
We have the upper hand.
has been defeated.
Everyone, keep this up.
Take this. That. All my might. I've been waiting for this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. The time is right. Go. Aye, aye.
I won't let
back. That was my last act of decency toward you. Victory! I'm ready. Gotcha! Bear witness to my power. All my might. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Take this.
This'll do. The enemy officer
I
has
shall
been
pull
defeated.
back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. Time to win this! All my might.
I've done my job and captured
The enemy officer has been
Now,
defeated.
Time for the fire arrows.
It matters not that some will deviate from my instructions. I have accounted for that possibility.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's what they were.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let them deceive me.
The plan's aim has been achieved. Now, the rest is down to our warriors. May you all fare well in battle.
There is now a way to victory. Charge them head on and push into their main camp. Forward march! Take this! Break you!
The enemy officer has been defeated. It's as if Lord Tuga Leon's strategy controls the flow of the battle itself. It seems almost divine.
We've got comrades currently engaged. Let's go give them our support. Let us advance.
I'm making my way up!
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Our spirit has reached its zenith! None can stand up to us!
This territory is ours.
Defeated an enemy officer!
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Be grateful that I will be the one to bring you down.
We cannot just concede defeat and run. No, we have to strike back.
proclaim another victory in the name of our brother.
The moment has come. Take this! Looking rough. Looking rough.
Let's go. You call that an officer?
Take this. Time to act. Take that. Looking rough. You are done.
That's an officer? You must be kidding! All my might!
Leave it to me. I trust in my skill.
Fight! It's your turn.
Another obstacle has fallen before me.
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet... Lord Cao Cao must be informed about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime.
Incredible. I cannot believe we won. Lord Cao Cao was not holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But no.
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine. I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
That is more than I could ask for. I wish to build good relations with all of you here. A strategist acts as the mind of an army. But we are powerless without capable limbs. And warriors such as you, who have assisted Lord Liu Bei for so long, are a necessary part of the plans I've laid towards our ultimate victory. Now, do excuse me. I must see to some post-battle matters.
You know, he may be a schemer, but the way he flatters people might be a bit like brother. But only a tiny bit.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living...
Cao Cao. I may detest the man, but he clearly knows.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone!
Obliterate you! This!
Take this. Now. Tables turned.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. An opening! Let's go.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. All my might. An opening. Now. Looking rough. An opening. Whoa. An opening. Now. Take this! Take this! This'll do. Take this! Now! Take this! Take this! Whoa. Whoa. Take this!
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Take this! Looking rough. An opening!
I'll end this.
I see it. An opening. Now. 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 Nice. Take this. An opening.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Yes. Quite a calming environment. Everything you need is close at hand, quite like the mountain retreat. Pardon me. To appear out of the blue and immediately comment on the state of your residence, I must be more exhausted than I thought. An actual battlefield is nothing like the assumptions and analyses one makes in a planning session. Perhaps that revelation took a toll on me. Before he departed, Shishu saw to it that my abilities became known to many. And then, Lord Liu Bei ventured to my mountain retreat on multiple occasions, entreating me to become his strategist. This is also known to many. Hence, I had to take advantage of the situation and play the part of a genius with God-given wisdom. That is how I will demonstrate to friend and foe alike that Zhuge Liang, the sleeping dragon, has finally taken flight. In order for Lord Liu Bei to stand out among his rival warlords, I must make it known that he has indeed gotten his hands on a rare resource. But of course, what else would one expect from a tactician? Though today was my first foray into warfare, it would not do for me to appear unnerved by the experience. In reality, it was highly stressful. I am simply pleased that everything turned out well in the end. The deeds done this day were a great help. I speak of Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhang Fei, Lord Zhao Yun, and you, of course. Tacticians must be shrewd with their discourse, as a rule. Shall I explain why you alone are privy to these thoughts? It is true that I consider you an excellent asset. Yet, I wish to expand your utility further. You have sampled my vegetables, yes? Then you well know my predilection for items with profound zest and a palpable bite. May our fellowship be long and fruitful. I might not mind this traipse through the muck and mire with one such as you by my side.
I just want our life to remain as it is.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Now is the time to advance. Everyone, G1 shall guide you. Begin advancing.
Everyone stop, and let's take a moment to observe the enemy. We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all?
They are powerful foes. I shall take care of them.
Oh my might. Take that.
The enemy officer
An excellent display of
has been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again. Take that.
alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Let's go.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that!
Take the path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
To advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
Take this.
Capable sword, to say the
The
least.
enemy officer
Keep that up.
has been defeated.
Take this!
Let's go.
Die!
Cannot hold out for much longer. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Turn the tables. Another obstacle in the path of justice has fallen before me.
I claim another victory.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Commence the advance.
Advance! All of you, follow me!
Let's go.
No way. I'm gonna lose?
Let's go.
So, we've pushed things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet. I'm gonna lose? Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. Take that. Take
The enemy officer.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge! Take that! Take that!
Well done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
officer has been defeated.
Onward! Everyone! Start the advance!
Looking rough.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Is that it? You're incredible!
The enemy officer
Keep
has been
doing what you
defeated.
do! Let's go!
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Done very well.
It's good
The
to
enemy
know I
officer
can count on you.
has been defeated.
Let's go! You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Whoever gets sentimental loses. Now, let us fight in earnest.
Take that!
The head is thorny. Walk it we shall.
Counting on you. Let's go.
Thank you for coming. How about this? I sense the bond between has strengthened.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How about this?
Take that! Take that!
The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The advance begins. Now, follow me. Start the advance.
Take that!
Another obstacle in the path of justice is falling before me.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
All my might. To have you here is all I need. Believe this.
The enemy
I'm
officer
counting on you. Now and beyond.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I put on a show. I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Now, do that. And open it. Shouldn't have been like this.
The enemy officer
That did not go as
has
planned.
been defeated.
I must try again later.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That an officer? You must be kidding!
The enemy officer has been defeated. wrong?
Let's go.
I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward you. Behold my true power.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I see. Take my power. Take this. Time to act.
You're mine! Hold my power!
Is that it?
There's our chance!
Take that! Take that! Got this! Let's get serious!
Descend it!
It's not over yet. Whoa. Okay. How about this?
You're mine!
Rough. Whoa.
Now's our chance!
My skills were not enough. I must fall back.
Rough.
I am ready.
Turn the tables.
Used to the likes of you.
The enemy officer
I shall pull back for now. Let's go. However, we shall meet in battle again.
How's this? Take this!
Looking rough. Is that it?
Obliterate you!
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turn. The enemy officer has been defeated. Is that it?
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xing.
I hope you weren't annoyed by me sending a message. But I'm unable to visit you now. This is the only option. And I'm grateful you've come. You're too kind to me. After all, I may very well become your enemy. I knew this the moment I chose to serve Lord Cao Cao. But it's difficult to admit as much aloud. I truly would if I could. But my heart is resolved on this matter. I made the decision after thinking carefully about how I would protect all I hold dear. Weighed against the things I could not bear to lose. My idealism is trivial. Besides, Lord Liu Bei has gained a great ally. Zhuge Liang is a once-in-a-generation genius. He will enable Lord Liu Bei to flourish. They will do things that I could not possibly imagine. But I can at least take pride in the fact that I introduced them to each other. Thank you. I'm glad you agree with me. Do you remember? I told you I can be myself around you. So today, I wanted to make sure. To confirm that I had made the correct decision. And now, here before the one I admire so deeply, my feelings remain firm. Would you mind if I ended with a selfish request? I want you to remember that you met a good-natured, naive man called Shishu. Though the good times were brief, and we parted ways in the end, remember that I strove alongside you and Lord Liu Bei to realize a shared dream. I will hold on to the memories we made together for the rest of my life. And one day, even if we've become enemies, I hope to help you once again. I may not be a person of great talent or skill, but my resolve in this is unmatched.
I just want our life to remain as it is.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.